All right, we are back. Sorry about that, folks. Twitch apparently decided to die. So, here we are. I was able to check my statistics, though, while it was down, and I'm only one sub away from 35. Thank you again to Brendan and Cry and Ty for everything they did earlier. I guess in part one of today's stream. I paused the game as soon as Twitch died. I did not want to play any of this.
Due to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Christian Williams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed.
Also dealt with a little drama issue.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
Welcome back, Ty.
better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Ian Rice. He did not play last night, but clearly
Cry is back as well
for this one. Rounded back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive to first. He beat it.
Cry, I'll talk to you after stream about something.
Stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Involving my crazy ex-girlfriend.
The at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
I'll tell you after stream.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Here we go now.
Rice gets his lead at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey,
sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Well, right back at him, and it hit him.
That hurt.
No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Oh, no. I got hit in the shin.
Blaine Hardy is forced onto the mound following the injury.
Damn.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home.
I got hurt. They hurt my shin. Evil shin kicker. Not cool. We're going to back out for a second. It's because it says I got kicked. Just make sure I'm online. Okay, here we go. Let's try to become friends with Blaine Hardy.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
AAA baseball. Settling in now, Dave Zambrano, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ciani has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Zach Granite the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Zach Granite.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Counts even at 1-1 for Granite. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Tauchman comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Albert Rodriguez. First chance for him here in the top of the first. Nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Kirilloff is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Clint Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Walker is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. I mean, I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Hoy Park comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hoy Jean Park.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Set to get his day started, Brandon Wagner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tauchman is right there. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Stepping into the box, Rosell Herrera. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Into the box, Kellen Degler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Do your job, and your job will be to.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dave Zambrano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hey, Ty. You still here?
Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikes.
Do the shade out command, if you don't mind.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Thank you.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2.
By the way, did any of you guys see the trailer today for WWE Battleground?
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here.
Yes, I know I say WWE funny sometimes. But, try to be all proper about it.
And it's fouled away.
I just like the way it sounds when you say WWE.
Going out now. Here it comes.
Yeah, they got a new game coming out. It looks like All Stars, which I never played All Stars. It's called WWE Battlegrounds.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
They got to come out with something because they're taking 2K offline for at least a year, maybe 2 years. So Battlegrounds is going to take its place. They announced 5 wrestlers so far: John Cena, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch. You could pretty much guarantee that Trish Stratus and Lita are going to be in there.
Into the box now.
I would guess Hulk Hogan's going to be in the game.
After striking out his last time up.
Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Brock.
He has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Shawn Michaels, Triple H,
this
probably
is
Stephanie McMahon.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Ronda Rousey. They'll all be in there.
To the plate now, Hoy Park, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
And Sony announced after the leak of The Last of Us 2, where the whole game got spoiled, it's coming out now in June.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hoy Park goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Foul.
Yeah, a disgruntled Naughty Dog employee leaked the whole game. So June 19th now it's releasing. They have not announced Iron Man VR yet. I'm assuming Iron Man VR is going to be coming out now as well, which is fine. I should have money now to pre-order it again. Pre-ordered it once.
He's set.
And then they refunded me.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
And I ended up buying a bunch of other games with that money.
Get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rosell Herrera.
I still want to get it.
Start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I feel like that'll be a fun VR game. Instead of I am Batman, I am Iron Man.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the
I can
first
snap my
out
fingers,
of the
but I
inning.
won't die. Batman doesn't die.
Ready for another chance? Kellen Deglan. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Izturis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Dave Zambrano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dave Zambrano becomes the first out of the inning. Little chopper back to the mound.
Oh, bad throw.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. So striding in, Albert Rodriguez. He got on top of
they
one.
Do look weird.
Out victim last time. Lifted down the line.
It's a game. I don't know, man.
Run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall. But
that feels like a game that if I have people to play with online, I might get it. But if I don't, I never got all-stars.
Amazing inning right
I don't
here.
know, man.
Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
I never even played all-stars. I did try to get all-stars well after the fact. Never found
Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in, Hoy Park. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, a diving stop. The throw. What a play. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Wagner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away.
Brandon Wagner.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up to the plate, Rosell Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Hit back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up. Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the
I took the loss.
3-game series.
I didn't give up a run. You guys get. Oh my God! I give up a base hit and they let the run come in. It's my first run I give up all season too. And I take a loss. I'm 0. Son of a bitch. Are any of you guys going to get Retromania when it comes out? That game looks actually pretty good. Me and North were talking about that one a while back. I do not know. I don't think it is, but North likes wrestling like I do. Especially old school wrestling. It is. That's partly why I want to mod my Nintendo so bad. But I'm afraid I'm going to frick up my Nintendo. Because I got the Nintendo Classic, and I don't want to screw it up.
Welcome to ML.
Because you can't really find them anymore.
Tyler Molly is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the
But
series.
I'd love to mod it, put all the games
Zach,
on.
what do you got?
And play
Hey,
wrestling.
Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts?
No, North doesn't like the current
and
stuff
that usually
right now.
adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it.
By the way,
back
Ty, you missed
himself
all the
and out.
action today. There was a lot of drama.
Now batting,
In North
Will
Street.
Blanks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
We had another troll show up.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah,
Now,
another
should
troll.
Take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom
Dude
of the
came
first here
in
this
claiming
afternoon.
everyone in
Been
the
hot
chat
of
was
late,
a
winners
bot.
in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's
Yeah, there was a viewer bot.
Play's been made.
They were all
That
viewer
retires
bots.
the side.
And North's going to get banned from Twitch.
That'll bring in Phillip
Because this
Urban.
dude says he's about to become a
This
partner.
one-run
And him and
contest.
other partners have discussed North at odds at
Sends
great
that
length
one out of play for
and
strike
determined
1.
that North is a fake and a phony.
0-1, here it comes.
And go to this guy's channel.
Try to hold back the swing.
He had
But
180
successfully
viewers.
as that's ruled a strike.
Nobody talking. He's
Hard
been
ball
he's
to
been an
second.
affiliate for
Reined
3
in.
months. No
Go on to
subs.
first in
No
time, 1
bits.
away. Set to get his day started. Michael
And he
Trout.
literally was
It's
sending
been a real
messages to
struggle
Acid.
for him with
North
the bat
posted
so
it,
far this
it
year.
in the
Looking to get
Discord.
things turned around
Begging
in a
Acid
hurry.
to come sub
Looking
to
up
his
is
channel.
The right fielder. Gone.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's
Some
struggling a
dude,
little bit.
Dr. Lycan.
And he laid one right down the middle right there. Paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Jamison Hanna with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
Yeah, check
And
North's
he gets ahead here with
Discord.
the
I think it's in the
fastball, strike
general. The conversation with Acid is posted in there.
And a pitch in
Acid
the dirt.
kinda-
He lays
Acid
off.
kinda
It's
owned the
1-1.
guy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's
But
fouled
that guy
off.
was so full of shit when he said, "Oh, I'm going to be a partner." He's not going to be a partner. He's only been an affiliate 3 months. You can't become partner in 3 months.
And here's a ball.
Nor
lifted
does-
back
nor
toward
do I
the
think he
stands
actually
in right,
knows
so we'll
other
try
partners.
it again at 1-2.
As he
Here
sat
it
there with
comes.
nobody talking.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is
No
a foul
viewer
ball
or
as the
no
count
no
holds
bits,
steady
no
at
nothing.
1
I'm
and
like,
2.
geez. Yeah, but okay.
Still a ball and 2.
Twitch, a lot of homework on. You're going to become a partner because that means you get the check mark. So Twitch does their homework on you, and they look into all of your viewers, and they will determine if they're bots or not.
2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left. Tuckman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The catcher.
Ground ball right side.
Farmer.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Andrew Bechtold is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and it's 0-1.
Come on, guys.
And it's fouled away.
1 out now.
Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kirilloff is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Phillip Ervin. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready now, Tyler Callahan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off.
Oh, Shaydog sub
off
just came
first
in.
With one away. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Yeah, their times are weird on that. They just randomly pop up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Shay did that like 2 weeks ago.
Got
I
him with
remember
a good
her saying.
high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye.
Maybe.
He'll get there in plenty
Maybe that's
of
why
time
it
to
popped.
put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Well,
Now
thank
to the
you,
plate,
Shaydog.
Kyle Farmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by
That one, though,
ball
doesn't
as we
count
enter
towards the
middle
35
innings.
because that was
It's
already
about time
counted
they
in
get something
towards
going,
it.
and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Yeah, you would have
score a
thought,
bunch
but I guess it
in the
didn't.
8th and 9th inning.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2.
No, it should have showed up
And
yesterday.
he will pull into
But-
second with a leadoff double.
Okay.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Catch made out there.
Yeah,
in
they
center
ended
field.
yesterday,
The runner
and
will
Sal
tag from second.
gifted
The
DeCry
tag,
and
they
Shay
got him at third.
well.
It's a double play.
at the same time, so they should have
So
all.
the lineup flips over.
Shay
and
should have
digging
renewed
in,
yesterday.
Travis Jankowski. He's 0
But
for
it-
2 thus far in this one.
Twitch.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Shay did miss the hype train. We had my first hype train, Shay. The first one I've ever had. It was popping off.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Where's the first now?
2 out, nobody on.
It was all aboard the hype train.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in and looking
Yeah,
for
Tyler
more.
started the
Jose
hype train.
Garcia,
Tyler's like,
1 for 2
all
in
aboard the
ball game
hype
thus far.
train.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
It started because
Fly ball out to
Brendan
straightaway right.
gifted a
Kirilov
sub
is
and
under
dropped
it, and
bits
he makes the
Cry
catch for out number
subbed.
3.
and dropped bits. So I think that's how it
Blake
started.
Will Blanks.
And then
He flew
Tyler's
out in his
sub
last
started.
at-bat.
The left fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
No outs here.
There might be I'm hoping there's a hype train Saturday
Lofted
night.
in the air out
I
toward
really
right
am.
center.
Because North's going to is supposed to raid me
Kirilov
Saturday
moves
night.
to his right and puts this one away in the alley. For
I will
out
be
number
streaming at like 10:30 Saturday night.
1. Next will be the designated hitter,
The batter,
Phillip
number
Ervin.
6.
It was a single for him
Designated
in his
hitter.
last at-bat.
I'm going to stream
High fastball is in there.
Predator.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
I'm going to stream Predator, and I'm going to turn the bot on.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Tolia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
2 outs, fellas.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Tyler Callahan. Just sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Yeah, they've been screwy with me lately.
Now, Travis Jankowski.
I don't know what the hell.
Pitch to him is in there.
Yesterday I didn't get a single ad. Today I got 2 ads.
And a miss, it's 0-2.
I don't know.
Sometimes
Twitch has been
guys
wonky.
get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat.
And then a lot of times, Shay,
0-2.
I'll get 2.
Liner in there for a base
Then
hit.
I can't get no more, and then if I check again after like an hour, I'll get another 1 or 2.
Relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Strikeout right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
1 down. 1 down.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way toward.
Wow, that's an impressive end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never easy to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems to be hit or miss. Yeah, sometimes I get lucky and get the big amounts. Usually anytime I get 100 on my name, I give it to North. But if I get something smaller, that's when I try to divvy them out. I drop 5 or 10 on Quete or Phil or Connell or Kayla, whoever I'm happen to be watching. So I was telling Goatlum, I was like, I would put you, if he gets affiliate, I was like, I'd put your bit limit to 5. I said, because even 5 cents, 5 bits is only 5 cents, but it's better than nothing. 5 cents today is more than no cents.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
That's why I haven't been dropping a lot of bits, because I haven't been getting too much. Gotta, you know, I'm not buying bits. Yeah, you're gonna stay ahead too, because I don't have them to spend. I got what I got now. I gotta make them last until I can get more. Then on my channel, we all bow down to the Queen. It's all bow to the Queen. Queen cries.
Mackenzie Ladd. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That
Tyler dropped 5.
So good.
Oh,
5 biddies from Tyler.
He really needed that one.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in off another
Anything's
victory
better than
last
nothing.
time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
That's why I lowered mine
Opportunity to get a chance
down
to
to
put our
5.
eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played.
Oh, Shay Dog drops
Their
5.
manager has been
Thank
on
you,
point
Shay.
every move.
And not in time as the run scores.
Damn. Trouble already.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already
Nice
on
kitty,
the board.
Shay. Nice
Leadoff
kitty.
man has a solid at bat, roping a single. Then the man
is that a
Noble
puppy?
delivers an
Shay's
RBI
showing
that
off
gets
her
a run
puppies
across.
again.
Always nice to get a lead this early.
I thought it was a cat too.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Just don't be like the Twitch streamers that are actually showing off their real life puppies. And by real life puppies, I mean their boobies.
And they now lead
That
by 2.
gets you banned.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy.
Though
were
it
dead
makes
on
Finn
because
Spartan very
it's
happy.
Already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, clutch up for us. Get a strikeout.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And it's fouled away. Stewart, the runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Has a look, now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Striding into the box, Suter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
What's a bad word?
Got him a swing on top of
the
that
dishes
one as this
again.
ball's dribbled out in front. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco, looking for better results than last night.
Oh, cry. That's why I bought you in Fortnite, though. Whew. Emote.
For 4 in that one.
You have to find a way
That's
to
what
lay
you
off
do
that
probably
low
when you
sinker.
finish
There is just no
fighting the
way
monster.
to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Standing in, Amuri Morales. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no... Coming to the plate now, Mackenzie Ladd. He reached on a single in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike.
Richie Martin.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 24.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That missed.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1. Hey, 2 outs.
1-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag and
Twitch died, Spartan. Twitch died.
Hey, no outs.
Like all of Twitch died. Twitch was completely down for everyone.
Ramon Espinosa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Candelario in foul ground. 1 out. So digging in now, Stevie
And you know
Wilkerson.
what? When Twitch died, I hurried up and tried to look into it, and Twitch was like, it wasn't me.
Now
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
I can't do the Shaggy voice.
I'm
I'm not even going to try to do
the
that.
The offense better step up. Somebody's
but you know what? That's the greatest thing ever.
Earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with
and it does. It makes Spartan my new favorite person in the whole, all of Twitch right now.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Elton Suter. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a
You need to get a hold of Sal. Sal can get you some Scooby snacks.
Stepping in, Chance Cisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why
I thought Sal was like
to this point.
I thought Sal was kind of like Red in Shawshank Redemption. He can get you whatever you need.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
If you need a Scooby snack, he can get one for you.
And now here's a ball hit pretty
for the
well
right price.
Right center field. Kirilloff will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Shawshank Redemption is an excellent movie.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
That's why I love A Way Out.
Mackenzie
It reminds me so much
Ladd.
of Shawshank
Back
Redemption.
after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. This pitch is popped up. Candelario has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Standing in, Richie Martin. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping up now, Ramon Espinosa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit to third, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Stevie Wilkerson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Elton Suter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy, get him yourself right here.
Another 0-2 coming. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Zach Littell has been summoned from the bullpen. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really...
It's not a started out bad, but I settled down. Good game. right, here we go. Guess we'll become friends with this guy. There's my stats. We're doing pretty good. We're facing the Buffalo Bisons. Toronto.
The game's futures. Alek Manoah, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. And Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Me, got it.
Tauchman is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now here it comes.
Batting second, the first baseman, Christian.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, it's been a pretty productive week at home, to say the least. 6-1 on the recent homestand. The last thing you want to have happen is to get on the plane and leave that there. The way you've been playing, fundamentally sound pitching, hitting, some defense. They have to find a way to continue the momentum, bottle up what they did at home, and take it on the road with them.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
He enters play here at 288. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Last half of the second set to go. At the plate, Griffin Conine.
My arch nemesis.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Conine.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brock Lundquist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ian Rice. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. No balls and a strike to count. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. In now, Vinny Capra. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Derek Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he fouls this one off.
1 out.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jordan Groshans. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turang ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there for strike one.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that misses ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
At the plate, Nelson Adams.
The third baseman, number
He swings
30.
and grounds it to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Griffin Conine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like
the
ball
one sub
there
away
on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take.
I'll get there eventually. No rush on it.
Second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black.
At least I don't think there's a rush. I don't know
Even
when.
if we had robot umps, he'd still be out.
Yeah, I don't know when
Would
Acid's
be-
10
he
come
wouldn't be able
off
to complain
my
about
list.
Left
I'd
fielder
have to
is
look.
on the move.
Once his come off, then I'll be down to 22.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And
But
a
I'll get there
fastball
eventually.
blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Vinny Capra. 0 for 1 for
There goes for a reason.
in there at the knees. Strike 1.
Got 2 down.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll lead it off. As
Hey,
we
go.
start
By the way,
6th.
did you check your numbers?
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
What's your numbers looking like?
You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Christian Williams.
Now
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Christian.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Here we go, guys.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1.
It's Batman, Superman, and Flash. It says Justice.
The pitch.
It's just their heads. It's an old school one because it's blue Batman. I think I got it at Macy's.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, sit him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second
Why are you in AAA? You do not belong here. You don't go here.
Another excellent swing right there.
God damn it.
Multiple home runs in the same inning.
I don't
Watch
think Brendan's
yourself.
here.
You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Nelson Adams. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't know why he's in AAA. In real life, he's like one of the best players in baseball. Why is he here? Why is he here hitting home runs off me? You don't belong here.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those.
Now I got to fight my
ABs
arch
like
nemesis
the
again.
rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Yeah, it is kind of
this
bad.
one to first in time, and
I have no control over it, though. It's road to
Durbin Feltman gets the call from.
And we lost.
This series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is.
Hyun Jin Ryu, why is he pitching?
Give that home crowd a reason.
Naked Shade Dog time. There you go, boys. Picture that. Have fun, Shay. Oh, shit, unless Shay's giving the kitties bath time. It is not that. Just dawned on me that she's probably giving the kids baths. Don't think about that, pervs.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Could be better. How are things for you? Could be better. I want a promotion, man. I want out of AAA. We don't like Jesus Aguilar. No. But apparently he likes me. I send him a nasty message and he says, "Good luck, buddy." So you know what? You're not a bad dude, Jesus Aguilar. You're not a bad dude. Paul Tuckett, Red Sox. I'm facing Beantown. First battle for first place. Here we go. This will probably be my last
minor
game.
league base.
Then Monday Night Raw.
Now at the plate, Joaquin Villegas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Bop. Let's do a bops. Bops.
At the plate, Fred Watts. He was hitless in the shutout last night. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, Cry, are you still here?
This offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A ball and a strike now. Now a fastball gets the upper part.
How goes your battle with the
strike
dish
2.
monster?
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Harold Ramirez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder
Hopefully
giving
your kitties
chase.
aren't giving you too hard of a
He
time.
tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll step on.
Let's give it up for Cry and Shay because they have to multitask.
First for the out, 3 unassisted.
They are now teachers.
Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the at-bat.
And Shay's case, you know, she's teacher Shay and worker Shay. In Cry's case right now, she's teacher Cry, Mama Cry, and student Cry. Well, Shay's Mama Shay as well.
On a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop.
Shay also has to multitask as Daddy Shay.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses.
Let's give it up to both of them.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Tyler.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave
Got another shout out for you.
2-1
for Sal.
Play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, number 74. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there.
I'm guessing my mod is MIA.
And he's in control. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Line to the right side. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Worst.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in, number 38. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Kristen.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
There we go.
Quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Tyler was just distracted flirting with the ladies, that's all.
Now at the plate,
and by ladies, I mean his wife.
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rye goes to get it.
I kind of have a sixth sense for this. It's just like Sal. I know when Sal's flirting with Killer Croc, you know.
Into the box now, Jeter down, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
I've got hidden cameras behind the TV.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Only with Croc.
Lifted down the line in left.
Wants to make little crocodile babies.
Wind up a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Joaquin Villegas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch popped up. Candelario calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Fred Watts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Running hard, he's digging for second.
Cut it right there.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar.
By the way, I saw earlier on Twitter,
Aguilar is slugging over.
Monster Prom advertised.
A pretty good ride out to deep left field.
It's coming to Switch.
That is going to clear the wall. A home run.
That was a mistake.
Jesus Aguilar, I thought we were going to be friends.
I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs.
I think you do.
I
think I saw you started to. I don't know.
5-0 seems pretty desperate.
Exclamation mark social.
Doable. That changed the whole
my
feel of this game.
And he misses with it, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 74. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tristan Casas. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Kevin Plawecki, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jeter Downs. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Sal to come back.
And they could go
then I'll finish Batman.
Now, I suppose. Cave comes on now, and he
once
has
Sal's
one
back.
down.
And then I'll start Days Gone.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joaquin Villegas.
Everybody wants to see me
Swing
suck
the
at that
ball
game.
line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Days Gone did win.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the.
Personally, I was rooting for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Because I started it. I got up to the Raditz fight, but I couldn't beat it. I was too weak. But I was going to start the game all over again. If it had won. But it didn't. So, Days Gone won. I don't want to.
Ball game.
Sal was so pumped for him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I'd rather wait for the kid. Well, not kid.
Strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Another wait for him.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he gets him.
Plus, I love playing baseball. Not even going to lie.
To swing through that one, he's in control, 0-2.
2 down now, 2 down.
I don't know if it's boring for the rest of you guys, but for me, I
And he's got
enjoy this
himself another one as
tremendously.
he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Harold Ramirez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. This one's down to 3rd.
Ramirez.
And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
2, 2, 2, 2.
Cave is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, number 74, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Count 1-0.
He's waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball.
This guy's kind of based on what my guy would be, but I just don't want to use my real name. So, Scott Walker is my stage name.
1-1.
2 down now.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field.
You got it. Me.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Juan Minaya is on to pitch out.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this.
All right, let's see who's on so I could raid. Get on out of here. All right. Oh, Cry dropped 5 more bits. I didn't even see that. Thank you, Cry. Before I get out of here, I'd like to thank Tyler, Shay, Brendan, and Cry for the subs and the bits that were dropped today. I'm sure I'll talk to you guys all off of stream as well. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. I appreciate everything you guys do. I'm going to get on out of here, though. We're going to raid... I hope that goes through. We're going to raid Gibby from Norse Community. All right, Cry, I'll talk to you. He's from Norse Community. I don't know. He was in there earlier. Never talked to the dude, so I don't know. But I need to raid somebody. And Cry, I'll talk to you on Skype here in a few minutes. Have a good night, guys.